I just want to say thank you to Mexican people just for doing everything that they do, dude. I feel like every week we should have a round of applause for Mexican people, I feel like, in America.
Well, it's weird to want to keep them out. You know, they have some of the best food. They're the nicest people. They're some of the hardest working people. Like one of the
and they're organ donors too, a lot of them.
Well, that's awesome. One of the dumbest stereotypes ever was like the lazy Mexican. Like, what are you talking about? Yeah. Everyone I've ever met has like fucking 3 jobs. They're all working 12 hours a day. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Dude, I knew a Mexican guy. He had to leave work to go to his job.
Bro.
It never ends, dude.
You know, Mexicans used to have a feud with Puerto Ricans back in the day with boxing. In boxing, there was always like this feud between Mexicans and Puerto Ricans. And the Mexicans would always say that the Puerto Ricans didn't work hard enough.
What?
Like the discipline. Like some of the Puerto Rican guys were maybe more talented, but the Mexican guys were known for discipline. Like some of the great Mexican boxers, like Julio Cesar Chavez, one of the things about him was his volume was insane.
Yeah.
His knowledge of boxing was insane, but his volume was insane. And the only way you could have volume like that is if you have supreme conditioning.
And what does volume mean? Volume punching?
Volume of punching.
Wow.
You ever watched Julio Cesar Chavez? One of the greatest of all time.
He
One
passed
of the
away?
greatest of all time. No, he's still alive.
Oh, good.
And his son is boxing now. His son is a really good boxer. Not at the level that his dad was, but Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. was one of the all-time greats. But he would just overwhelm people with volume and just break them down. Pull up a Julio Cesar Chavez highlight. Because when he was in his prime, one of the greatest fights of all time was him versus Meldrick Taylor. And he knocked Meldrick Taylor, who's an Olympic gold medalist, phenomenal boxer. And he knocked out Meldrick Taylor with like 10 seconds to go in the final round.
He made this dude cry.
He made this dude cry?
Yeah.
Well, look, his hair should make me cry.
Who's that again?
Is that the dude from Red Clay Strays? That's his brother?
Yeah. It
looks like he could be his cousin that wants money from him.
Bro,
Oh, it's my cousin, the boxer. Shit.
that looks like it looks like fucking machine gun punching.
So I don't know why he made this dude cry, but just go get me a highlight because we don't have the time to like just watch him break this dude down. Give me just like a Julio Cesar Chavez Chavez Senior highlight.
She comes from Silver